Hey everyone, my name's Andy. My channel is Finding Value. If you guys like making money, subscribe to the channel. We've got a nice little group going on here for the channel and community. Click a thumbs up if you like this content. So, ultimate value. When you think of what is the ultimate play, what does it look like? What does a 1,000 bagger look like? And that's a really good question because I often ask myself that. And I'm going to go over some points in this presentation to maybe get you to think a little bit different than a lot of other people. So I'm going to go through here. I call this presentation The Ultimate Value by Finding Value. Yeah. So when we go through a large market pullback, we're talking many, many years where commodities are out of favor, companies all get sold off. There's one thing I want you to keep in mind. Typically, the companies that are high-cost producers are the ones who get sold off the most because that's where the price goes. It goes below the high-cost producers. That is where the supply is cut back. So these are where the production cuts happen. This is where all of the value is created, are in those high-cost producers. Low-cost producers, they typically have much higher cash positions and they also have much stronger fundamentals when you look at it. But in these market sell-offs, most of the time they aren't the best value of all of the companies. They're not going to be the 500 bagger or the far outsized return, whatever return that is. So my suggestion, and I'm not telling you to do this, but sometimes with some of the money, the best value is about taking some risk and going for it. And I'm not telling you to just go out and blindly do this. Don't do that. What I want you to do is take calculated bets at certain times with some of the riskier plays that you may normally not do. And perhaps learn from your mistakes if you make mistakes, because this is where the growth and development of an investor typically happens, is when you try to push the risk profile, it pushes you to your limits to see what you can do. And next, I'll talk about taking risk. Since market pullbacks really destroy the high-cost producers, the value is hidden in all the hatred of the high-cost producers. It seems like, oh, this company's got a bunch of cash, we should just invest in them. That is the lower risk play, and I agree with it. But you've got hidden gems stuck in those high-cost producers, and that's where the big money's at. So look for companies that are in the high-cost producers category, but perhaps is the lowest cost of the high-cost producers. Maybe there's some opportunities there that they were thrown incorrectly into the shale bin, but they are a low cost of the high-cost producers of shale oil. So shale company that is the lowest high-cost producer and has the lowest risk of bankruptcy. Look at market conditions and commodity price to see when prices will move higher to back your investment. So you're going to have to get a lot better at timing the markets, using market conditions, and looking at commodity prices and tying all of these different things together in your investment strategy. And what it does is it forces you to become better at looking at companies, at looking at market conditions, at timing your buys, and it will allow you to become a better investor if you push the risk envelope with some of your money and you're learning from your mistakes. So sometimes you have to push the risk profile to learn from your mistakes and to learn what companies are too far, what companies are just right in terms of fundamental balance sheets, and really push your technical analysis abilities. So my suggestion is you got to develop a strategy to reduce risk, develop an investment strategy in case things move against you. Find a few great companies with good assets in the high-cost producer bucket and deploy some money to them. The rewards are oftentimes worth the risk when they pay out. use your technical analysis and maybe develop a free ride strategy. I have a video dedicated to free ride strategy, if needed, to protect capital. And maybe you should take a look out at that free ride strategy and try deploying it once or twice. And the whole reason, not the whole reason, but some of the reason, obviously, to invest is for a better future. But you also want to have fun. So, making it fun, I find it extremely fun going after these higher risk companies that have such outsized returns. You can utilize all of your technical analysis skill and ability to tie all the indicators together across the entire market. And to me, there's nothing better than catching a bottom against a bunch of short sellers and throwing it back in their face. But every once in a while, you're going to lose. You will lose. But that's where you have to learn. The risk and volatility is what makes this extremely fun, and you can develop your skills very quickly in this type of environment. And if you're never going after anything with any sort of risk with any of your money, I don't know if you can develop as quickly. You kind of just meander around. So, the interest here, would there be value of me starting a portfolio up and showing everyone the moves I am or would make to everyone and show that performance? I can set up a hypothetical portfolio and show everyone when I would be buying companies. I do the market updates and make comments already. I kind of already say this is what looks good, this is what doesn't. But I started this channel for everyone that's viewing it, not me. So I'd like to know your opinion, and leave in the comment section below if you want me to set up a hypothetical portfolio and show that portfolio in market updates throughout the week, and show you what I would add and what I would take away, or mainly what I would add. So the conclusion here is the deepest value is in the high cost producers somewhere. It's also the highest risk. So it depends, on it. You're gonna have to depend on all the facets of fundamental and technical investing to make this stuff work very well. Volatility and price moves are so large, it makes it very fun to play in this category. And again, please comment on what you'd like to see from this channel with respect to setting up a hypothetical portfolio. Perhaps we can set something up where we all compete against each other in a hypothetical portfolio. That would be, I think, a lot of fun. And we can take screenshots or something. However you want to do it, let me know in the comments section what you guys want to see, what you want to learn, or if there's anything fun that you want to do on the channel in terms of competitions or hypothetical portfolios, whatever it is. I'm sure I could set something up. So let me know what you think. If you guys like this content, give me the thumbs up. I appreciate you guys listening. This is Finding Value.